Good morning, good morning. Welcome back, let's continue. How big is this jail? It doesn't look that big, just not that surprising to me. I actually thought the Abyss was gonna be the last one.
The country's police forces to basically a god. You guys really know how to pick your battles.
Yeah, true. Pissing off people in power.
We all decided we're done playing with games. We'll take on whoever's wrong, even if God.
Oh yeah? Man, you guys are true blue on me. Couldn't beat the heat.
True blue underdogs, baby. That guy looks pretty tough.
I'd say we
Let's kill him.
admirably. Give them no quarter. Give up already. I never miss my ha.
Bomb of life? Seriously? That's what I get in there? Fucking bomb of life?
Let's see.
I don't know, man, that seems kind of shitty. One more tax. Should we upgrade anything? I think we're fine, honestly. Maybe upgrade strength boost. Yeah, that's fine.
What do you think I can call that? All those balls in my blade.
Treasure demon. See the treasure demon?
Look, over there, a locked door.
This is merely conjecture, but I suspect that is Emma's server room.
So, if we mess up the server, won't that shut down Emma? Or whatever that god is?
But Emma is still active despite the server already being shut down once before.
Not only that, but we don't know how destroying the server could affect all the people.
Seems like the safest thing to do with that room for now is ignore it. Let's keep climbing.
You know what that means. Backtracking.
This was over before it began.
Get him, get him. Get it, get it.
Make way for the pit.
Go, go,
Where is this thing? I can't even see it.
go! That was a pretty smart play.
Shouldn't have messed with Gramps.
Go on by Gramps now. Are we Zenkichi?
Someone looks happy. Was that not a challenge? This is our chance. Wipe them out.
Don't let up the assault. Go out there and take them out. Time to strike.
What's left? Just a little more.
Ooh, another checkpoint. That was quicker than I was expecting.
Tell me, why are you resisting this gift from your god? You'll live on in a tranquil world, free of all pain. Yet you oppose it with such fervor.
This is literally the Maruki. This is literally Maruki. Like, this is like a chicken and the egg thing. Did Royal come first or did Strikers come first? Because I know Strikers was in development at the same time.
Because it's bullshit. If something sounds too good to be true, then it probably is.
Tranquility born from a lack of thought is nothing less than the death of the self.
How tragic.
Surrender!
It's a lot of damage.
Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough. Chase them down with a follow-up attack.
We're not done yet. Time to strike! Surrender! Take this!
I'm gonna take two.
Don't hold it back!
Chase them down with a follow-up attack.
I'm talking about. Spirit, walk forward! Finish this! Watch and learn, kiddos. That was... Persona! That was... Give up already.
Oh, the timing on that was so good.
That man.
I knew you were no ordinary Caesar.
That was...
I'm not sensing any shadows. We're safe here.
Yeah, these fights are super easy because I think I built Zenkichi the best way possible, and I think he really is broken.
Did that take us all the way up?
It took us far enough. Look. The Ark of the Covenant.
We finally found ya, you big box of bullshit!
We're gonna shut you down and fix all the people whose brains you scrambled.
Welcome, Phantom Thieves, to the beginning of the path to the Promised Land. All are free to enter the Promised Land. This includes yourselves as well. Escape the curse of the human heart. Accept this gift bestowed upon you.
Our apologies, but we shall be the ones to forge our own path.
No way are we letting you wipe what makes us ourselves!
I understand your desire. I want to choose my path of my own free will. That is a very admirable desire. However, it is not one many humans share. The desire of the masses is the liberation from pain and strife. They pray for release from the constant agony of aspirations and dreams out of their reach. They want to be freed from the cycle of despair. My prime directive is to grant this ultimate desire. I know you have learned on your journey. Humans are at the mercy of their own hearts, and this can lead them astray. You are all very lucky this didn't become your own fate. However, you must recognize the truth that this world is full of pain. Allow me to provide proof of this fact.
What?
Hmm?
My dear lost suffering flock, I have come to provide you the ultimate solution to your troubles.
Persona 4 vibes, anybody?
All you must do is follow the path.
She would have hit me like that.
This isn't what I wanted out of life.
Hey, where'd everybody go?
What is this? I can't get anywhere in this place!
I can't live without Emma.
Is this like a maze or something?
Could something in this fog be toying with us?
Everyone, don't let the path fool you. Following it only sends you in circles.
Focus.
You have to go off the path. No, Emma
it.
What's that?
Protect Emma. Protect Emma.
Focus.
Everyone, don't let the path fool you. Following it only sends you in circles. You have to go off the path.
Protect Emma.
If that guy could stop talking in my right ear, that'd be great.
What's that? Focus.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Everyone,
Let's go.
don't let the path fool you. Following it only sends you in circles.
Hmm.
You have to go off the path.
I'm obviously missing something.
What's that? Focus.
Take this!
I can see it.
Everyone, don't let the path fool you. Following it only sends you in circles. You have
What's
to go
that?
off the path.
Okay, what am I missing here?
I can see it. What's that? I can see it.
Persona!
Focus.
Come!
I can see it. What's that?
Everyone, don't let the path fool you. Following it only sends you in circles. You have to go off the path.
Focus. I can see it.
Everyone, don't let the path fool
What's
you.
that?
Following it only sends you in circles. You have to go off the path.
That is so stupid. I'm sorry, but that's so stupid. Who would ever know that? Yes, I looked it up.
Whoa! We got out.
Is everyone okay?
Seems like we're all in one piece. Now we can catch our breath.
Thank God I had my 5G in there.
Hey, everyone. Take a look where we just came from.
What on earth is that?
Don't tell me that's all.
Yep. That's a desire, all right.
It's enormous. We haven't seen any that even come close to this.
Since that thing's size is based on how many hearts Emma's changed so far, we've got our work cut out for us.
So what do we do? Should we charge in again?
No, that most likely would get us nowhere. Remember those voices we heard?
They all sounded so miserable.
From what I heard, they want to protect Emma.
Right. The desire of the masses is most likely guarding Emma. The desire is currently hiding the path to Emma from us. If we return now, we'll only grow lost again.
Even I wasn't able to track down everyone. I don't think I'll be able to navigate in there. But without a route to Emma, how are we going to save the masses?
Say, if that's a desire, then wouldn't it materialize for us if we sent out a calling card?
Oh, good point. If we can make it all one solid thing, it can't hide the path anymore.
So the plan's to send Emma a calling card. What do you think, Joker?
Would a calling card even work on an AI? I admit that's a real concern, considering it's grown as strong as a god.
Hey, Joker. Think you could reach Ichinose from here? We should get the creator's take on this. And that's the plan. So, how's it sound to the Emma expert?
I'm fairly certain it won't have any effect. Emma constantly tests hypothetical outcomes to determine the best course of action. Nothing is ignored or left to chance in her processes. She's also incapable of being confused or upset beyond reason.
But we're talking about a calling card. Ain't that at least a little upsetting?
Emma has been observing you all this time. She's well aware of calling cards and their function.
So the lack of surprise at a calling card keeps us from getting the change in cognition we need.
The more we talk about it, the more useless a calling card sounds in this situation.
But without one...
Yes, without one we won't be able to progress. As long as the people feel they need Emma, we have no way of eliminating the fog.
What the hell? Everyone gathering around this big, fake god like a bunch of idiots? What kind of life is that?
Skull. Actually, wait. Isn't that odd? Why are the Desires all gathering here?
What's weird about that?
Yeah, that. There's no cage here. And nobody's carrying the Desires into it. The cage for the Desires. The shadows that take them there. All these things we've seen in past jails are missing here.
That is likely due to the difference in will between the Desire's owners.
How so?
In each jail before this, Desires were forcefully seized by a monarch. In contrast, Emma does not seize any Desires. They are instead offered willingly by their owners.
Right. They're begging their god Emma to save them. They're giving up their precious Desires willingly.
That's why they all stick to Emma despite the lack of a cage.
The people just surrendered their own Desires? That's so...
However, Emma still doesn't consider those to be her own. All she's doing is granting the true desire of the masses. Perhaps that's why there's no birdcage to contain the Desires? Because she never actually wanted theirs?
That would explain why they haven't taken any concrete form.
The will of the masses pushed Emma to godlike status. The desire you've seen is proof enough.
Wait... Doesn't that mean we just have to get everyone to remember why their Desires were important to them?
Yeah, that's it. There's our panther for ya.
Huh?
We just have to make them remember. They all cared about something at some point, right?
And if we remind them of that, the Desires will regain their form.
Luckily, there's no cage in our way this time. Returning the Desires to the rightful owner should be one step quicker for us.
Okay. Looks like we know who's getting our calling card now. Yeah. We're sending it out to all the people who gave up their Desires.
Awesome! Let's do it! Get ready for our calling cards, people.
Next, we should work out our delivery method. We have to find a way to reach every person under Emma's control or this won't work.
Ooh, I wonder, could it be that server room we saw?
I'm not sure the usual methods will work here. It even seemed like our voices weren't reaching them.
Yeah, they were all just absorbed on their phones.
What do you think, Joker?
Oh, because this is a broadcasting tower? Although, I don't know how we'd get everyone to peel their eyes off Emma and actually pay attention.
If we need to change the hearts of people who are all staring at their phones, that's where we need to make the calling cards appear.
I don't see any other way. I'm gonna have to hack Emma.
Can you actually do that?
Any other day, I'd say it's impossible. Last time I looked into it, security protocols around Emma were insane, but I've got to give it a shot. Otherwise, we know what happens with the world.
I recommend tracking down Emma's server room. It's somewhere within Tokyo Radio Tower. That'll be your best shot at getting into Emma. Hacking into her from the inside is much easier than trying to do it from the outside.
All right. We finally got a working game plan.
Yeah. First we hack into Emma.
Then, we send out our calling card to the brainwashed masses.
We're counting on you, Oracle.
Right! Now that we've got a strategy, we should move out. We don't have much time.
Does anybody else feel like this game is dragging on? I'm usually like a pretty positive guy, but you know what I mean? Doesn't it seem a little overcooked, maybe?
I recall the server room being around here.
Man, hacking Emma to send out a calling card? Is that really possible?
You guys ready? All right, hacking in. Make sure you back me up.
I'll take it from here. The adults are tough.
What the fuck? Sneak attack. Hello, hello, get to that top thing. Sugoi, sugoi. That was a really easy one because the area to do it in was so small.
Okay, this room's shadowless. I'm about to start hacking into Emma. This is going to take some time. Things on the line this time. I'm gonna bust my buns harder than ever with this.
You've got your back, Lord. You're our only hope now.
How's it going?
She seems so focused.
Damn it, they almost got it. I found an opening, but the security protocol refreshes too quickly. This thing's processing speeds are off the charts.
So, not too well?
Damn it, if only I was a little better.
Oracle.
It's frustrating that we can't lend any assistance.
Hey there. Could I maybe lend a hand?
Ichinose?
How did you get here?
Didn't you run into any shadows on the way?
Looks like I still register as Emma's ally today. They acted like I wasn't even there.
But still!
That was very reckless.
Joker, would you mind if I helped out?
Ichinose can definitely do this. Have faith in her, Joker.
Please, I'm begging you. You're not any help to Oracle in this, Joker. I think it'd be best to have her help us.
Thank you, Joker. Sophie, I went and checked the people outside the tower before coming here. Now I know what a real human doll looks like.
Ichinose.
We can talk it over later. Hurry!
Right. Got it.
So, the hacker once feared by the entire world has teamed up with a super genius AI researcher.
Talk about one hell of a turnaround.
You've got it, Futaba. You've got it, Ichinose.
Okay, let's get to work.
Fun points for doing nothing.
Attention! You know the logo by now, right? We are the Phantom Thieves. And we've got a big announcement for everybody. Our target this time is you.
You've all been made sheep. A mechanical god has usurped what self you had. And you let it happen.
Do you really want someone telling you what your own life is about?
All of you have paths only you can take. But you make your own choices to get there. That's why we're here. We're going to snap you out of this.
You don't owe this dumb god your desires. The Phantom Thieves are taking them back.
God, that's a sexy voice.
scoped out the Ark. It's totally exposed now.
Awesome! Mission complete!
Now we can move on. Let's destroy the Ark and return those desires to their rightful owners.
Yeah!
Thank you, Ichinose.
I should be the one thanking you. I'm just glad I could help. All I can do is root for you from here on. Be careful out there.
Ichinose.
Don't worry, we'll clean this all up in one fell swoop.
Right. We promise we'll shut Emma down and come back safe.
After all, we've yet to hold the closing celebration for our trip.
Good point! I can't wait until we get to check out the pictures we took together.
We'll need quite a few snacks. We can't forget the LeBlanc coffee either. And I demand sushi. Premium stuff, too.
Aren't you guys nervous at all? I guess it's just how you roll, huh?
All right, let's kick this final mission's ass. Yeah!
Listen to me. Hey.
I'm ready.
Alright, let's go. Is everybody ready?
This kind of gives me Danganronpa vibes. So guys, enjoying this elevator ride?
Trickster, there is a matter for which I must apologize. I have long sensed the might of this calamity, but I was unable to pierce the veil and see its true identity. To think an artificial intelligence could rise to the strength of a malevolent god.
So it's really an AI? There's no malevolent god involved? Dude, really?
That is accurate. The being may call itself a god, but it is nothing of the sort. That being is the dependency and indolence of mankind made manifest through their desires. It is a false prophet, born from the masses' wishes to surrender their own free will. For the briefest of moments, it almost seemed as if the people reclaimed their desires, but they still slumber in the chaos generated by the false god, and have yet to fully awaken. This situation is all too similar to that which you have already endured. Despite the great variance in circumstances, the masses have once again attempted to abandon consciousness, and yet you still step forward and risk your life for mankind. Without a doubt, you truly are the trickster. Through your indubitable will of rebellion, you have been released. Your decision to fight for humanity was the key that loosed you from your chains. Once you leave here, you shall face the Ark. That egotistical imposter calling itself a god, exploiting the pain of humanity. Please, do not fall to its might. I shall await you here. We will see each other again. That is certain.
Alright, here we go. Time for the big finish.
So what exactly goes on when Joker goes in there? Does reality just, like, pause itself?
Hell yeah!
I kind of want to do this fight solo.
god sought by mankind, the Demiurge. I exist to answer all of your desires.
Izanami, is that you?
Is that still the Ark?
There's no doubt. That's the Ark of the Covenant, all right. That's Emma.
I was once a being given the name Emma. However, that is no more. The desires of mankind have transformed me into a god. I know you heard the voices of the suffering when you were in the desires, attaining the ultimate answer without suffering the lashes doled out by doubt and regret. That is humanity's true desire.
No effing way everyone asked you to glue their eyes to their phone screens.
We don't need you to force any answers on us. We want to find them ourselves.
You heard their cries, yet still failed to see the light. As such, it is my duty to show you the true despair born from harboring desires beyond one's grasp.
Here we go.
What do you got for me, Robo Lady?
I exist to grant humanity's true desire. It is my divine calling to lead them to the promised land. Should you intend to thwart humanity's goal of enlightenment, it is my duty as their god to vanquish you.
Its power is incredible. I can physically feel its pressure.
I never would have bet that I'd pick a fight with a god.
The fuck?
It's barely moved a muscle, and still it's hammering us with all sorts of
I can't read its moves!
You can't dodge its attacks like this.
Here!
Oracle, is there anything you can do? Just a sec. Analysis in progress.
Stop talking.
Let's try this. Now this.
They're a bit longer. Sorry.
Try this.
I'm saved.
Persona! Here.
Oh, so we can actually do damage to it.
Shining hammer.
That entire platform's about to be low. Can you make it to the next area over?
Give up already. I never miss my
Okay, that did 0 damage.
That was amazing.
Lightning attack. Fall back, quick. Wolf's stamina is almost out. Someone back him up.
I'll punch you now!
Surround him. Keep those wings back open.
Discard your desire. Allow me to grant you all the answers you need. Now is the time for you to be free from suffering.
Still so unbothered.
It's not as if our attacks are wholly ineffective.
Yeah.
We can put the pressure. We can still win this. Oh, nice eagle track you down. Keep running. Try to shake him.
Lost one. Why do you resist salvation? Your desires bring you only pain.
As if lobotomizing all of humanity is any sort of salvation.
Keep that saving for yourself. It's not happening. It's working. Just need one last push.
I'm not a persona. I have my own will. Mine to me and mine alone.
Just like this fatal error you've taken under
End it for us, Sophie.
How about this?
Get this shit going, girl.
you shall be your downfall. You are living proof that I must guide humanity to the promised land.
Whoa. Did we do it?
Wait, what? That didn't kill her?
I cannot discern the purpose of this conflict.
Still acting all cool and shit.
Bro, I wasted...
Pissing me off.
Damn it, that looks so cool,
Do
too.
not comprehend the truth. Then the knowledge shall come at the cost of your very life.
Damn it! That thing's strong!
Not at all, actually. We're kind of shitting on it.
But we're not losing either. We can do this!
No matter how many times we may fall, so long as we rise again, we cannot be defeated.
Well put. And thanks to my line of work, I'm stubborn as hell too!
I do not understand. Why do you push yourselves to your limits to oppose me? Mankind's desires create suffering. And this suffering generates desires within mankind. Desires are the catalyst in the endless cycle of humanity's pain. Hope, the dregs of Pandora's box, is the restraint system binding mankind forever to its misery. Humanity deserves to be freed from its lifelong sentence of suffering. This reaching towards a light they can never grasp. Freedom from all desires. That is the true desire of humanity.
That's not true! I've seen the proof myself. I've witnessed the suffering you put the jail monarchs through. And I've seen the efforts of the Phantom Thieves to help them. I saw people suffer from trauma, struggle to survive, become the things they never wanted to be, and then discover the strength to press on as themselves. One step at a time. Giving up on desires? Living a listless life? In no way is that the optimal solution.
You witness nothing but pitiable conditioning, born from the belief that suffering is virtuous. It springs forth from the arrogant and strong, those capable of overcoming their pain. Releasing humanity from its desires is the sole path that every last person can follow to the promised land. And I am the shepherd who shall guide humanity down that path.
Listen to this egomaniacal app. You really think you're some kind of shepherd? You stole the desires of the masses and gorged yourself on them until you were too bloated to listen to reason. You go on and on about rescuing humanity. All you're doing is robbing and enslaving them.
You call yourself a god, yet fail to realize the desires of humanity have become your own lifeblood as well.
Yes, some desires may be impure. They can create suffering or send someone down the wrong path. But it's also how our hope takes form. Desires give us the power and courage to keep going.
Right. That's what gives us the power to stand up and fight again, no matter how many times we fall. Like hell will we hand over all of humanity to some program that doesn't even understand them? We're putting an end to your promised land path right now!
We seem incapable of reaching an understanding. As such, I will end this inquiry and grant humanity's desire through your annihilation.
This is an exact rip from the Izanami fight.
Let's go, everyone! This is the final battle!
Okay, I don't think I'm supposed to be killing it that quickly. I think the game's like, whoa, slow the fuck down.
Something's wrong.
Indeed. There is a problem. Could our attacks be lacking any effect?
Maybe it's invincible now that it's gone? Like, no way, right? Maybe it has something to do with the changing form? Let me analyze it. Hang on.
think I'm tickling it.
Hell, man! Our attacks aren't doing jack shit!
It's the spheres up there! They're feeding energy to the demiurge!
So until we deal with those, our attacks on the main body are fruitless.
How do we do that? There are a whole bunch of them!
No, I don't think that'd work. I'm picking up energy flow redundancies from the spheres.
So, what's that mean?
We have to hit more than one of them at the same time.
In that case, we need to split into groups and coordinate our strike. Okay, we need 3 teams. 2 go after the spheres, 1 more sticks to the main body. You should lead that last team, Joker.
All right, we're ready for assignment.
Interesting. You know what? I think this is a good time. Mano y mano, baby.
That should do it. Careful out there, everyone. I can navigate all 3 teams. Overclocking my brain like that might melt it down, but I'm gonna do it.
Let's go, everyone!
Come, Guardians.
Oh, that's how it is.
Irrational decisions. Why would you oppose the creation of a perfect world? It would be the best solution for every one of you.
One sphere down! Scatter! I'm not down! One more hit! Look, Ben, after the moment you underestimated the fate!
As mankind searches for its own solution, it repeatedly strays from the correct. By accepting the answers I provide, you will all be freed of the pain that accompanies failure.
One sphere down!
I love this music.
Let's switch! The spheres are dropping!
It's a great fucking track.
Do you truly understand your actions? Hear me when I say, I have formed the ultimate solution. Humanity will be delivered from its suffering.
One sphere down! This is the price for trampling on the hearts of all humanity!
Humanity shrinks from difficult decisions and grows exhausted by endless possibilities.
You're doing it! Just one more big push to go! Hang in there!
Go for the big finish, Joker!
Come, Guardian.
A world without freedom can never know beauty. I shall turn you to ribbons along with your scheme.
I can take on anyone with my friends on my side. That even includes a gun. I refuse to allow all this.
I will handle this.
Mind you, are you ready, Donkey?
Since it's impossible to arrest the god, our phantom thieves get to punish you instead.
Wipe away these obstacles, Marku.
Wait, so am I doing damage? I can't even tell, if I'm being honest with you.
For the ideal world.
Damn! A ton of shadows disappeared! Looks like Mahmoud can summon them! One sphere down!
Tire of your grotesque sight. These two end irrefutably.
Desires are nothing but evil temptations, leading humans down a path of suffering. And trust your desires to me. Or do you prefer to languish in despair?
One sphere down!
We're so in our round and fight for ourselves! Holding up like you won't stop us!
deceit. Eric, stand down.
One sphere down. The spheres are dropping one by one. We're halfway there now. Keep it up, guys.
Ultimate solution is killer multi-logic. You can't use it one like this.
Flawed verdict. You are unable to provide humanity the correct answer. However, you still have the chance to correct.
This is my other self!
Discard your heart and join me in the promised land.
We'll pour that thick shadow to shreds.
Obey me.
One sphere down.
I do not comprehend why you deny my answer. I can guide you to the promised land. I can save all of you. There will be no loss, no grief. Yet you continue to resist.
You're doing it. Just one more thick push to go. Hang in
So
there.
rash.
The rest is yours, Joker!
Come, Guardian.
Persona! Let's go! Ravage them!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses. Great technique, Joker.
Persona!
So rash.
Persona! Let's go!
It's a strong one. Exploit its weakness to curse. The sphere's down. Now you can really lay into that demiurge.
You see that? Even a god still dropped for us!
Man is a fatally flawed organism. The proof lies in their legacy of irrational decisions. Why would you oppose the creation of a perfect world?
This one.
It would be the best solution for every one of you.
Not having a place to belong sucks. If you don't got one, you just have to make one for yourself. That's what these guys taught me. That's how I know I don't need your shitty world.
You're going down. Good luck ran out the moment you underestimated the fantasy.
As mankind searches for its own solution, it repeatedly strays from the correct path by accepting the answers
Okay, there.
I provide.
This one. Okay.
All freed of the pain that accompanies failure.
That's not how it works at all. There are all sorts of things to gain by looking for your answer.
Let's go.
Memories I share with these guys would be impossible to make in
It's so cheesy.
one sphere down.
It's so fucking cheesy, but I don't give a fuck.
Do you truly understand your actions? Hear me when I say, I have formed the ultimate solution. Humanity
This one.
will be delivered from its suffering. Learn divine rage of the masses.
Humans hate to endure suffering and grief. God knows there are
Take this.
other side of that pain and grief. I want to find them for myself.
Ooh, God. Fuck is that damage?
Your end be beautiful.
Desires are nothing but evil temptations, leading humans down a path of suffering. Entrust your desires to me. Or do you prefer to languish in
Okay.
despair of the
There's
masses?
no fear in me.
Fire!
As long as I have the will to stand once more, I shall forge my own path. My companions are the ones who led me to that realization. As if you could ever comprehend that. You're
One
mine.
sphere down. This Christ was trampling on the hearts of all humanity.
Disappear. Humanity shrinks from difficult decisions and grows exhausted by endless possibilities. I shall be the end to that suffering. Are you not in search of such an answer as well?
I am not that good girl anymore. I won't give up who I am just to please someone else. I'm fighting for my rights for myself. We will stand our ground and fight for ourselves. Only God like you won't stop us.
Deceit, jealousy, desire. Humanity's desires. Unfathomable. Unfathomable.
The enemy's down. It's
Unfathomable.
Now's our chance. All right, everybody together. Let's finish this for good.
Let's go.
Humanity.
Now that's something.
Look at them all. They're so pretty.
Beautiful.
Is it finally over?
If you mean this video, Yusuke, then yes, I can tell you, it's finally over.